Bueno. Creo que estamos en directo, déjenme lo confirmo. Para. Si estoy transmitiendo o no estoy haciendo nada. Yo creo que sí, ¿no? Sí, creo que ya... ¡Oh! Shit, no cambié el... Jejejeje. Bueno, eso luego lo cambio, ahorita no importa. Vamos a jugar, vamos a seguir jugando este Mass Effect. La novedad es que ya no voy a jugar con el teclado y el ratón. No sé, se me hace medio complicado. Voy a jugar con un control de PlayStation 5. Así que vamos a continuar. Espero que todo se escuche excelente. Oh, espérense, me falta conectar algo. ¡Uy! No, espérense. Sí, estoy teniendo algunos pequeños problemas. No se preocupen. ¡Uy! Mucha luz. Sí, se me había olvidado instalar todo esto. ¡Qué loco! Ok, aquí estamos el papacito Shepard. Shepard, papacito, please. Ok. Y vamos a ver que... nuestro personaje se tiene que especializar en escopetas y pistolas. Ahorita creo que tengo la mejor pistola. ¿Y cómo era para...? Ok, aquí. De impacto, perforante, química. Sí, es que ahorita me voy a volver a acostumbrar a los controles porque los estaba utilizando los de ¿cómo se llama? Los del teclado. Bueno, ya no sé ni qué estoy diciendo. Vamos a seguir jugando. Vamos a continuar la historia. En el capítulo anterior, pues descubrimos que Saren es un hombre malo, un turiano malo. Descubrimos que este juego se ve fantástico. Y descubrimos que tu mamá está jugando Mass Effect también. Ok, Ashley. Hola, mamacita.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Lo echaremos de menos.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Me voy a mover
Part of me feels guilty
tapa
over what
tantito.
happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Te lo has ganado.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Yo solo hice mi trabajo.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Y esa vas a ser tú, chiquitita. ¿Qué tal te encuentras?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Además nunca me ayudaste. Sí, fue un fracaso la misión, pero me ayudaste.
Couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
No me decepciones. Me alegra tenerte aquí.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Y te amo. Ok. Sigamos hablando con la tripulación, doctora Shawcross.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
A ver. Kaidan Alenko, o sea, el que se supone que es nuestro segundo
How
al
well
mando.
do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
¿Un L2? ¿Qué carajo es un L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
O sea que Alenko no sirve para nada.
What
Okay.
kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
El Capitán Anderson, que es el morenito de fuego.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Ok, adiós, doctora Chacas.
Goodbye.
No me importas. Mira, nos dan experiencia por platicar. Eso es bueno. A ver, ¿cuántos puntos de habilidades tenemos? Ok, 0. No me falta mucho para subir al otro nivel. Pistolas... Ok. A ver, Kaidan.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
¿Esa es toda tu conversación, Kaidan? ¿En serio? Dios. Por eso nadie te quiere. ¿Y con cuál corro? Ok, ok. ¿Ustedes qué están haciendo aquí? Vamos a trabajar, basuras. Sigamos. Espero que se vea bien este directo porque me fijé en el anterior directo y sí vi que como que tenía medios saltos. No sé si... Yo creo que era por la resolución en que lo puse tal vez muy elevado para lo que mi equipo puede ofrecer. No lo sé, ya veremos. El Ayuwoki. Ayuwoki. ¿Cómo estás, Ayuwoki? Un saludo al Ayuwoki. A ver, Capitán Anderson, hablemos.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock. Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Ok. El Capitán Anderson tampoco quiere platicar mucho. Que se joda. No, no, no. Sí volviste. Sí, Ayuwoki. Te digo que voy a estar subiendo directos. No... Capaz no tan seguido como quisiera, pero sí, aquí voy a seguir, aquí voy a seguir. Tú sigue dejando tu like, ¿ok? Ayuwoki. Porque si no me voy a poner muy triste y ya dejaré de subir videos. No, no es cierto. En la cubierta de vehículos de la Normandía puedes asignar equipo a un miembro del pelotón usando su taquilla. Se me hace mejor asignarle el equipo cuando estemos en una misión, ¿no? Sí, yo creo que sería lo mejor. A ver, estamos conociendo nuestra nave. Hasta ahorita todo tranquilo. Oye, Yuwoki, hazme el favor y me dices si se ve bien el directo. Aquí está. Si se ve bien el directo y si se escucha bien, por favor. A ver, oficial suministros alianza.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
¿Suministros?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
¿Pagarte?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Nuevos
How
productos.
often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Ok. Muéstrame lo que
Let's see what
tienes.
you've got.
You bet, Commander.
¿Cuánto dinero tengo? Tengo 1400 y esta cosa cuesta... Se ve bien, se escucha bien. Y tú estás muy bien, Ayuwoki. Ok, vamos a checar aquí. Parece que no puedo comprarme nada, todo es muy caro. No, pues sí, obviamente todo esto es es mucho mejor, todas estas armaduras, estas armas. Oh, espérate. Puedo vender. Sí.
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
A ver. Ok. Pues esta es la que tengo, ¿no? ¿O no? A ver, todo lo que sea uno, vamos a venderlo. Sí. Sí, todo lo que sea uno hay que venderlo. No, esto no, estas mejoras no. No sé qué sean estas mejoras. Bueno, creo que ya la estaba regando. Sigamos. Oh, aquí que hay. Oh, es el núcleo de la Normandy. Examinar. Como que te dan información nada más. Pero bueno, me está subiendo la experiencia. Jenkins no servía para nada. No servía para nada. Sigamos. Creo que vamos a subir ahora. ¿Y qué onda, Yuwoki? ¿Qué me cuentas? Mira, estoy hermoso. Che, parece hermoso. Así estoy yo en la vida real. Ok, obviamente no, pero bueno. Ok. Ok. Vamos hacia arriba. Abrir. Navegante Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
¿Por qué a todos les duele la muerte de Jenkins? Y no servía para nada, Jenkins. Aquí que te cuento que está perdido mi gato. ¿Cómo que se perdió tu gato? ¿Qué le pasó? Ok, aquí parece que descubrimos más cosas, pero no nos importa. O lo perdiste, capaz tú lo tiraste en la calle, ¿verdad, Yuwoki? Solo el oficial al mando puede especificar. Oh, es que no soy el oficial al mando todavía, es el capitán Anderson. Ah, este es para bajar. Ok. Estamos conociendo aquí nuestra nave. Bueno, si es cierto eso, espero encuentres tu gato, Yuwoki. Vamos a hablar con el Joker. Sé que se dice Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Ok, vamos a la Ciudadela. Voy a tomar agua. Wow. Estos juegos son demasiado buenos,
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
La música del juego también es fenomenal. Ok, cargando.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Ok, no ha vuelto hace 5 días. Oh, Dios mío. ¿Y qué tipo de gato es? O sea, bueno, ¿a qué color me refiero, no? Espero que esté bien tu gato, Yuwoki. ¿Te gustan mucho los animales? Ok, sigamos aquí. Están ciegos.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Exacto. Oh, parece que el consejo son los que estaban ahorita hablando con el embajador. Ashley?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Big place.
Por lo que estamos viendo, Ashley no le gusta no le gustan a los aliens. A ver, vamos a ver qué hay aquí. Consola de sistema. ¿Cómo se...? Ok, es más fácil jugarlo aquí, fíjate, con el control, Estoy jugando con el control, no con la computadora. Bueno, ¿me entienden? La capitana Hendrickson. Ok. Parece que tenemos ahí una misión. Mientras estabas en la Ciudadela has descubierto un informe de una patrulla de la Alianza. Habla bien. Una patrulla de la Alianza. Menciona... Ok. Ahorita tenemos la misión de desenmascarar a Saren. Un saludo a todos los del chat. Ok, veamos qué hay por aquí. Okay.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
O sea, es del son otros alienígenas, pues, y también tienen embajadores. A ver, espérenme, déjame contesto unos mensajes. Aquí les doy chance de que vayan al baño. Ok, sigamos aquí. ¿Por qué? A ver, embajada, los Volus. ¿Quiénes son los Volus?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Historia.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Embajador.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
¿Tiene 4 ojos?
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Sí. ¿Por qué ese mal humor?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din.
El territorio vuelo se ha multiplicado casi.
Species has always been great.
Okay.
Details.
Aún no tenemos
We
voto en las
still have no real
decisiones.
say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
O sea que estos son otro tipo de
What is
alienígenas.
this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus. When
Siempre
I'm
que no
not
me
being
interrumpen.
interrupted.
Ok, tengo que irme.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Entonces estos son los Volus y estos los Elcor, dijo.
Please greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Elcor.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Pues estás muy feo, hijo mío, pero a ver.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Ok, tu forma de hablar.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through sentence-like movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Pues él supongo que también es el embajador.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Okay.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right
¿Cuál es el problema, Elcor?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
De la consorte Asari.
This is all going so wrong.
¿La consorte?
It is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious. You have not heard.
Sí.
You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this.
Basta decir que pues empleó.
It is too sensitive.
¿Dónde la puedo encontrar?
Suffice it to
Where can I
say,
find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Ok. ¿Y esta cosa? ¿Qué es esta cosa? Dios mío, qué feo. Tiene cara de serpiente.
Well, they built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Ashley me cae bien, está preguntando si alguien se ahogó en ese lago. Ok. A ver. Podemos explorar por aquí, ¿no? Recepcionista de la embajada. Ok.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
¿Comandante?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Oh, soy una personalidad importante. Pregunta personal.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Sephiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
O sea que ella es la que ayuda ahí a la gente.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Este lugar.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you're at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Ok, muchas gracias. Se ve demasiado bien el juego, es que nunca me voy a cansar de decirlo. Oh, tú eres Avina.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
¿Eres real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Suena interesante.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
A ver, sé, creo recordar que es la policía ahí de la Ciudadela.
About Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
El Consejo de la Ciudadela, ¿qué me puedes decir de
What can you
ellos?
tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Suena demasiado
It
perfecto.
can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Los espectros.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Ok, yo creo que ya es suficiente.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please
subí
enjoy
de
your
nivel.
visit to the Citadel.
Ok, entonces aquí ya descubrimos un poco de la historia. Este tipo de gente que está toda fea son los salarianos. Y estos son los azaris. Son los que eran los más... ¿Cómo se llama? Los más... los alienígenas más fuertes, ¿no? Más poderosos en la galaxia. Usa el Rapid Trans de la Ciudadela para viajar rápidamente en tus ubicaciones a medida desbloquearás más. A ver. Sí, pues estoy en el mismo lugar aquí. O sea, tengo que caminar para conocer más de la Ciudadela. No. Esto no quería hacer. Okay. Diario. Debes demostrar el consejo. Ajá. Ok. Pues sigamos explorando. Nos toca ahorita hacer eso. Ascensor. A la torre de la Ciudadela. Para acceder a los... Ok. Primero tengo que hablar con el consejo entonces. Miren esto, Se ve hermoso. O sea, imagínate que esto se veía en el 2007, creo salió el juego, era algo de locura. O sea, ahorita ya hay muchos juegos como este, pero este fue uno de los primeros que avanzó así. Ok, pues voy a dejar de estar de fangirl así. ¡Ah! ¡Qué hermoso juego! Ya. A la academia que lleva está bajando por esa rampa. Ok. Sí, pero no puedo ir hasta que hable con el consejo primero. Ok, corramos. A la torre de la Ciudadela, a la academia y... ajá. Al distrito financiero. Ahora vamos al distrito financiero a ver qué hay por ahí. O sea, tenemos que ir a la torre de la Ciudadela, ya sabemos, pero... Vamos a conocer la Ciudadela un poquito. Me gusta explorar, ya lo saben. Si han estado aquí en este canal saben que me gusta explorarlo todo.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times. 5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they do.
Yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If we try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Oh, creo recordar que los cuidadores son estos. Y ellos como que cuidan la Ciudadela, pues son cuidadores. A ver. Sigamos.
This place is a little too perfect. Hiding something.
Exacto. A ver. Nelina, ¿tú quién eres?
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Oh, aquí está la consorte que decía antes. ¿Necesito una cita?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
La consorte.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
¿Es como una mística?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Como que es bueno, no voy a decir la palabra, pero yo creo que todos entendemos qué parece que es.
Just go in?
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make
De acuerdo.
every effort to.
Commander Shepard.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended. It's our job to ensure...
I think I'm done here.
Okay.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Excuse me. Okay.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Me gustaría decirle quizá más tarde, ¿no? Pero bueno, vamos.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Es que nadie puede sucumbir a los encantos de este bello rostro. Ok, sigamos. Cliente.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Okay.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Sí, o sea, creo que todos entendemos qué es la consorte. Bueno, y vimos que el Elcor tenía un problema con la consorte, así que vamos a investigar. Shaira. A ver, vamos a hablar con ella.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
¿Quién eres?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
¿De qué se trata?
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
¿Y qué salió mal?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Pues se ve que esta Shaira y el general
What exactly
tuvieron
do you
algo.
want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
¿Me abrazó? ¿Eso fue un
Now I
abrazo?
must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me. Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
Aquí como ya te conviertes en el que ayuda a toda la gente, ¿no? O sea... A ver, diario... Te ha pedido que hables con el general. Ok. Bueno, qué bueno que vinimos aquí para agarrar esta misión de una vez. Obviamente la vamos a hacer. Ok, a ver, ¿qué hay por aquí? Ya se cansó, chepa. Era una estatua Krogan. A ver, Avina.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the council.
Después de la rebelión, ajá. Bueno, parece que hubo unas guerras antes y pasaron varias cosas. Yo creo que se va a profundizar más aquí, a ver.
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Aquí es donde te explican los Rachni. Esto es un poco exagerado.
Is it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Ok. La rebelión
Tell me
Krogan.
more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Oye, entonces los turianos se metieron y calmaron a los Krogan, pues, les ganaron, pues, y por eso estaban en el consejo. Suena como un círculo vicioso.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Y si recordamos, cuando los humanos llegaron aquí al espacio, ellos se pelearon contra los turianos.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from
Esperen, vamos a quitar las
the
chanclas.
Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Ok, salió del
That's all for
sistema.
now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a
Qué
pleasant day.
buena información me están dando, ¿eh? Ahora vamos a subir aquí el encanto. Y... quiero esta barrera. Alteración, aumenta la duración de la alteración. Lanzamiento, entrenamiento de asalto. Aumenta el daño del arma en 1. Armadura táctica. Aumenta la reducción de daño en... Oh, eso está bien. Reinicia la recarga de todos los talentos de manera que se puedan usar inmediatamente. Interesante. Ok, vamos a seguir así. Ay, cabrón. No, eso no lo quería hacer.
Huddle up. Rally round.
¿Y con cuál saco el... la rueda? Ok. Ahorita seguimos checando. No. Guarda el arma.
Here it comes.
No, eso no quería hacer.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Me explotó aquí en la cara eso.
Perimeter clear.
Ok. Aquí no sé qué estoy haciendo, Lo siento. Aquí parece que es una tienda. Tendero del Emporio.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Ese es otro tipo de alien.
Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder.
Delaninder.
This place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
Me gustaría comprar algo.
Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Ver armaduras no humanas. Ok, o sea que esto nada más lo puede tener un turiano, ¿no? O sea, se lo podría dar un turiano, un Krogan. Okay.
Show me your items. Oh,
A
this
ver.
one is...
Ok, esto ya es para nosotros. Wow, aquí está súper caro esto, 70,000. Pues el dinero que sea, 70,000 no sé qué. La armadura esta. Mira, se ve demasiado bien esta armadura, Ok. Bueno, ¿qué hay más acá arriba? Aquí está otro cuidador. Estamos explorando bien este lugar, Eso me gusta, explorar. Ok, parece que no hay nada más. Sigamos. Un saludo a todos los que estén en el chateau. A la torre de la Ciudadela para allá y a la academia así. Y a ver, ¿aquí qué es? Bar Labón. ¿Y este qué? Este gordito, ¿qué onda?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes.
Al héroe del ataque esquiliano. ¿Nos conocemos?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Bar Lavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Asesor financiero.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together.
I should go.
Oh, shit, no quería hacer eso.
Goodbye, Commander.
No, quería seguir hablando contigo.
How can I be of assistance to you today?
La Ciudadela.
From the Presidium to the wards.
Háblame del Presidium.
What makes the Presidium?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the councils of... But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of... I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention.
¿Es eso legal?
Pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, for example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar, even if his true motives were to help his people? He would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain.
No te creo ni una palabra.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Pues como que este gordito no sé ni para qué lo pusieron en el juego, ¿no? Como que no tiene tanta importancia. A ver. Lugares del presidio. Embajadas, salas de la consorte, ok. Ok. Parece que sí estoy descubriendo más lugares. Parece que ahí acaba o continúa, vamos por este lado. Hola, Turiano. Sí, por ahí es donde le di ahorita. Al distrito financiero, sí, de ahí es de donde vengo. Sí, parece que todo bien. A los distritos. Ya con eso creo que ya tengo aquí este lugar. Sí, distrito financiero, embajadas, torre de las... Y aquí ya tengo también este lugar ahora, ok. A ver, a los distritos. Oh, todavía no puedo. Yo creo que para usar el ascensor voy a tener que hablar con el consejo primero. Creo que sí, ya tenemos que ir a la torre del consejo. Ahí está una estatua de la Ciudadela. Ah, no, de un relé de masa, ¿verdad? Un cuidador.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2.
Oh, those.
You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most... Behind me is the spectacular relay monument. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the... The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Sí, rehabilitación, o sea, por atacar una vez te rehabilitan.
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Aquí se piensa que los proteanos son los primeros alienígenas, ¿no? Como los que crearon todo, pero luego descubrimos que no es tan así. Los cuidadores. Voy a bajarle este brillo, me está dando mucho en la cara.
Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers
The
in this
keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower... Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from... The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council Chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through, housing both the Council Chambers and Citadel control. The Tower's access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
La cámara del consejo.
I'd like to hear more about the Council Chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is the Council Chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to be. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
A mí me han pedido que
I'm
vaya.
scheduled to have an audience with the Council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
No está abierta al público.
What if someone has business with the Council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is Even then, few are given access to the actual Council Chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
El control de la
What
ciudad.
happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
Interesante. Todo lo que nos han dicho muy interesante.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Ok. Como que ya nos prepara, ¿no? Para todo lo que... O sea, que este mundo es grandísimo. Ok.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Ok. Ashley, te amo. Sigamos. Aquí ya estamos en la embajada, según, ¿no? En la embajada, en el consejo. ¿Garrus?
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Ok. Uy.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
¿Quién era ese?
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of
O el jefe de seguridad.
my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
No te gusta Saren, ¿verdad?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Garrus. Esta es otra persona muy importante, Garrus. Ok, sigamos. Vamos al consejo. ¿Y tú qué haces ahí tan sentado tan hermosamente? Ok, aquí se supone que hay de todas las especies. Oh, no se puede abrir.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Ok. Aquí como que ya están diciendo que los humanos llegamos a la galaxia con fuerza. Ok, aquí hay otro. Acceso a los distritos, embajadas. Mira, aquí puedo ir a cualquier lugar que yo quiera. Ok, hasta ahorita parece que no hay muchas... A ver, vamos a ver acá. Vicealmirante Kahoku, a ver ese.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants. Commander.
Ok. Pensé que capaz me decía algo importante. Y estos son los Asari, las azules, las mujeres azules. Son las Asari, son las primeras que llegaron a la galaxia, parece. De ahí están los Salarianos, que son estos. Y de ahí los Turianos. Ok.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Ok. Y aquí está Capitán Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Llegamos tarde.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Insultos, qué predecible.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Me da ganas de decir pedazo de cabrón. Deja de protegerlo.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
No queréis
You've
verla.
made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Lo triste es que él queda como un loco, ¿no? Como un tonto, el embajador también.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
¿De dónde conoces a Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
El consejo no nos ayudará.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that, Lizzie.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Me haré cargo.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
¿Alguna pista más?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
¿Qué pasó entre Saren y tú?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Oh, y aquí te pone como que Saren es como si tú fueras el malo, ¿no? También.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes...
I know how the world works, Commander. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing.
Okay.
And he knows how to cover his tracks.
El corredor sombrío.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need.
Ah, yo quería seguirle preguntando cosas y me equivoqué. Bueno, creo que aquí podemos guardar la partida. No, no voy a dejar de jugar todavía, pero quiero guardar la partida. Siento que hemos avanzado mucho. Para. Ok, vamos a matarlos a todos. No, no sé. ¿Y este? Chorban.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Ajá, ¿qué pasó?
Yes, is there something you want?
¿Sigues a los cuidadores?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers?
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Relájate.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Ya veo.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Déjame ayudarte.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Okay, ¿por qué haces esto?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Okay.
You should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
O sea que tengo que explorar a los cuidadores. La Ciudadela. Ah, aquí te dice como que dónde tienes que hacer las misiones, ¿no? La Ciudadela, examinar a los cuidadores, la Ciudadela, lo de la consorte y lecturas inusuales. Okay. Tengo que escanear a 20. Ok. Que 12 de experiencia y 30 monedas. Pues algo es algo. Sigamos caminando. Vamos a ir caminando ahorita. Quiero seguir disfrutando este mundo. Voy a ir con Garrus antes de ir con el ¿cómo se llama? El corredor sombrío. Habla con Harkin. Ok. Como sea, también tenemos que ir al bar ese para que... Para que ayudemos a la consorte.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Sí. Pero yo te amo a ti, Ashley. Ok, vamos acá con el cuidador. Ok, ya tenemos a 2 cuidadores. Acá hay otro. No, nadie los está molestando. Ok.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Ten la mente más abierta.
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Déjame hablar con él.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
¿Tienes
Why
problema?
is the CSEC officer harassing you? The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the enkindlers. If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit? The truth of the enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Me gustaría ayudarte.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain this. This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved. Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Así no.
Is this really how you want to represent the enkindlers? The truth of the enkindlers must be made known. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Todavía no tengo... ¿Puedo pagar?
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you? Finances are only a partial limitation. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase.
Ok, pues te voy a prestar 150.
150 credits? This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the hand. This one will not cause any further.
Ok, entonces ya...
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
No hay de qué.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Ok, conseguí 2 de experiencia y medillero. Ajá, ya está esa misión. Ok. Ahora vamos a analizar a este cuidador. Ahí vamos, a los distritos. Vamos a ver qué hay en los distritos. Yo creo que ya puedo ir ahora sí. Sí. Yo creo que en los distritos es donde está el bar este.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Ok. La musiquita. A los distritos. Aquí donde estoy, a ver.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about this that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for unlock.
Okay. Ok. Otro cuidador. ¿Otro ascensor? Bueno.
A Salarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Ajá. Qué interesante. Ok, aquí que hay, se ve medio sombrío aquí. Aquí se ve como que pasan cosas turbias, ¿eh? Ok. Aquí a dónde estoy yendo. Lugares del Presidium, Torre de la Ciudadela. Ok. Oh, mira, aquí es para el antro. ¿Ya vieron que sí fui para el antro? Y aquí, al mercado inferior. ¿Vamos al antro?
That's him.
¿Qué traes? ¿Qué traes? ¿Qué traes? Excuse me. Oh. ¿Cómo era para curarme? Ahí está. En el triángulo. Ok.
Those were Saren's men.
Area secured.
Ok. ¿Ya vieron que me empezaron a disparar estas basuras? Mira, desaparecieron. A ver, espérenme, quiero checar. ¿Cómo hago para sacar los poderes? Ok, este es para las armas. Oh, ok. Oh, apretando este. Oh, ok. Es nada más manteniéndolo apretado. Oh, este. Ah, y este es para los poderes. Asignar lanzamiento. Ah, ok, con este hago. Ah, ok, ya lo tengo. Ok. Uy, baile. Ok, aquí estamos en el antro. Vamos a sentarnos. Ok, nos relajamos. Ok, nos marchamos. Ya, es mucho. Es mucho para mi body milk. Mira, ahí está Harkin. Vamos a hablar primero con el general. Primero hay que checar esto.
Commander, what do you want?
¿Problemas?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn
Voy a agarrar otro agua.
helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
¿Y de verdad vale la pena?
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman.
Solo.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Es que todavía no puedo.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah.
I don't feel right just leaving.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now, while you still can.
No voy a moverme de
You
aquí.
need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a... No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
No te rindas.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered. So you think it's that easy? Just...
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander.
Something.
Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Me alegra saberlo.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning...
Claro.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
¿Y por qué yo?
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his... Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
¿A dónde me dirijo?
Where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well,
okay, ya sé, ya sé.
Soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself.
Voy a ser el salvador de la galaxia, hijo mío.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women.
Ya ves, Kaida, no sirves para nada.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Ahora vamos a hablar con Jenna.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Ok, no hablemos con Jenna. Aquí está Harkin. Oh.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have nothing to do with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Ok. Grex, ¿dónde está Grex?
I got business here, but not with you.
Grex es uno de nuestros que pueden ser nuestros compañeros. A ver, antes de hablar con Harkin, vamos a meternos aquí. Gorilla Crow.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Otro
What
Krogan.
did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Puño.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Ok. Creo que no puedo descubrir nada más, ¿verdad? Me voy.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the
Tus
club.
turus. Ok, vamos a hablar con Harkin.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Quizá puedas ayudarme.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. The Turians.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
¿Qué secreto?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor.
Okay.
And he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
¿Qué fue lo que salió mal?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall.
¿Cómo sabes todo esto?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
No me hagas perder el tiempo.
One more chance. Tell me where Garrus is. Now.
Okay, settle down. Went to speak to Dr. Michelle, over in the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
Okay, así me gusta. Garrus.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Deja de
You need to look in
culpar.
a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
Capitán.
Do you know,
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. Military loves brown.
Se ganó su rango pulso, basura.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why don't you go ask him about that?
Ya me voy.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink a piece.
Ok, vamos con Garrus ahora. Parece que aquí ya no puedo conseguir mucha más información.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just...
Ok, sigamos por aquí. Ok, aquí parece que hay mercados.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Necesito suministros.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Ver objetos. La cara que le puede echar por así como que te voy a destruir la vida. Y hacia todo esto, si tuviera dinero, sería demasiado bueno. Ajá. Me aumenta en uno la capacidad. Oiga, esto lo puedo tener. O esto ya cuesta más. Licencia para el oficial. Oh, aquí puedo comprar las licencias que él ocupa. Ok. Escopeta. Ok, parece que estamos bien hasta ahorita. Pues ahí hice unas buenas compras, yo creo. Oh.
Never been a real fan of crowds.
A ver qué hay por aquí. A ver, Conrad Werner.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
El placer es mío.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Solo intentaba ayudar.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
No hay problema.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Por la tierra. Ok, a ver. El fan se ha puesto en contacto contigo. Parece un fan inofensivo. Oh, creo que va a seguir apareciendo este tipo. El general Septimus ha dejado de extender rumores. La consorte te ha pedido que hables. Le preocupa que... No, pues ya hablamos con él. O sea que ya no debería haber problema. Ok. Cliente Bolus.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Ok.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
¿Las colonias?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth. Pharos? Noveria? Well, but it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Noveria.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Corporate capital of the Attic. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about that.
It's an old Prothean world. The humans aren't the first to colonize it. I just realized. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Ok. Enséñame tu mercancía.
Most excellent.
Vamos a checar aquí hasta abajo. Mira. Licencia de alianza. Parece que esto también lo necesito. De la alianza Elcos. Omni herramientas. Son herramientas. Ok, sigamos.
I don't think you bought this. I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive.
Ajá.
Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
Y los lugares de los distritos. Ya puedo venir a Anto de Chorra, centro médico. Okay. ¿Centro médico? Ya podía ir al centro médico, pero vamos a seguir explorando. Estos están hablando, pero no se escucha ningún diálogo. Wow, aquí ya se ve más. Wow, impresionante, ¿eh? ¿Qué pasó? Wow, se le acabó la pila a mi control. Espérenme, espérenme. Voy a ver si puedo conectarlo para que cargue batería. Creo que ya sé con qué. Espérenme un momento. Ah, no, aquí está. No se le acabó la pila. Es como que se desconectó tantito. A ver, ¿tú quién eres?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Claro.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Fuente de información.
I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel.
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Ya veremos.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Ok. Espérenme, estoy aquí checando algo. Quiero ver si puedo conectar mi control. No sé si se apagó ahorita o no sé qué pasó. Voy a ver si lo puedo poner a cargar. Ok. Vista escénica. No sería la escena más. Oh, tengo que sacar una foto, para la miniatura de este video.
Hey, what? Is that your professional opinion, sir?
Tiene razón.
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
El decir Crisol se queda
Council
corto.
represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
¿Cómo no vamos a
Why
gustarles?
not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
Claro que te voy a invitar a salir.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Impresionante, Que era la Academia SEG. ¿Qué más hay por aquí? Oh, y aquí está, puerta del centro médico. Aquí es donde queríamos ir. Otro cuidador. Vamos a guardar este lugar. Supongo que este será el centro médico. Sí, era mercado, antro, ok. Salir. Ok, sigamos explorando. Vamos al... Whoa.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you? Let her go.
¡Oh! ¡Hermoso! Ok, muerto. Oh, falta otro. Hermoso.
All clear, Commander.
Vamos a utilizar el medikit. Hablar.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Buen disparo, ¿eh?
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you, all of you.
Podemos protegerte.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
¿Y Saren?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Continúa, te escucho.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
¿Sabes algo más?
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Tenemos que encontrarla.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
¿Por qué odias tanto a Saren?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
De acuerdo, te creo.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
Podría servirnos.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Ok, vamos a agarrar a Garrus y a Ashley. Si te fijas, Ashley es puro soldado, es fuerza de combate, y Garrus es técnico y combate. Ok.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Ha sido un placer
I'm just
ayudar.
glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, is there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end
My
up here?
parents brought
Me
me.
trajeron
My father
acá,
was
padre era
I
médico.
chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not
Ok,
the
necesito
military.
Let me take a
suministro.
look at what you have
Of
for
course.
sale.
Ah, mira, mejoras de armaduras. 420,000, Dios. Eso es mucho dinero. Supongo que luego podré conseguir bastante dinero. Un extintor.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Ah, el casino. Ah, interesante. Que sigamos. Se supone que ya podemos ir a... Oh, no, tenemos que ir a la academia. A la academia de los policías de aquí. Por ahí no le he dado. A la academia sí, sé, ok. Ok, otro cuidador. Oficial Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Six.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law.
Los espectros.
Aliens appreciate that.
What do you know about the spec?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the council wouldn't use them, right?
Ok, no me importa.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Ok, vamos a la academia. Parece que había más lugares que no he visitado, pero luego vengo.
Do you feel that your training in the human military prepared you well for your duties, Gunnery Chief?
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Esa estuvo buena. Ok, bienvenidos a Sixe. Ok, viendo el diario. Oh, mira, ya no tengo que sacarlo del Shadow Broker porque ya Garrus es el que me va a ayudar. Ok. Ve a hablar. Oh, si hubiera hablado con el mono este, me hubiera dicho que Grex era el que... Ah, ok. Tareas, yo tengo muchas tareas. Ok, lugares de los distritos, centro médico. Lugares del Presidium. Ok. Salir. Oh, aquí está Grex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
Me llamo Shepard.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a say. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Me gusta ese proverbio.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Ok, pues entonces vamos a añadir a... Grex tiene fuerza biótica, jamás lo hubiera pensado. Y a Garrus. Ok. Estoy rodeado de papazotes. Oh, aquí es el Presidium. ¿Y aquí para dónde voy?
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, sure. He's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into... Hey there. Oh, you're not
Te he oído.
Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Esa es una acusación grave.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me.
Eso.
Yesterday, I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants
¿En
me
qué
gone.
puedo ayudarte?
I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend?
Would you? That's all I want. He thinks he can just push me around.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to
Dijo
meet
que
with me.
habla.
His name's Shorban.
Oh,
He's a
Salariano.
Salarian. You should know.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the keepers.
Oh.
The keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Ya veo.
Better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Well, good luck.
Ok. A ver, este oficial, ¿qué tiene que decir?
Hello, Commander.
Oh, nada más eso.
I used to have an office here. Spent half my time doing paperwork.
Every time I visit the Citadel, C-Sec brings me
Ok, ¿aquí para dónde voy? Parece que aquí son como que las terminales más grandes de... Ok. Códice, armero, terminal de rastreo, ok. Todo lo que me dé experiencia es bueno. Y esto aquí que... Oh, es como para... Ah. ¿Dónde dice terminal de rastreo? Ok, todo lo que me dé experiencia es bueno. Ok, parece que ahí no hay nada. No sé qué sea este lugar. Sigamos, a ver. Habla con Shorban en el mercado inferior. Shepard se cansa muy rápido de correr. Creo que sí, ya voy a empezar a utilizar los viajes rápidos como que... Sí, como que no me está convenciendo mucho. Oh, la regué. Ok, se volvió a apagar el control. Creo que este cable no sirve para cargar el control. Voy por un cable para cargar esta babosada. Ahorita vengo. ¿Dónde estás, pequeña belleza? Vamos a ver si este cable sirve. Si saben cómo cambia el menú. Ahorita está el menú como si jugara con el teclado. Ok, sí está cargando, excelente. Ok, aquí está ella. Excelente. Y a ver qué hay aquí por abajo. Por aquí vengo, ¿no? ¿O no? Oficial de suministros, otro cuidador.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Claro que sí.
How did you know all that?
I'm the C-Sec requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Necesito
Show me what
suministros.
you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Ok, como que cada quien tiene su propia mercancía. Ahora vamos a comprar esto. Esa licencia es como que es lo que ocupa el tipo que nos ayuda. ¿Y qué es esto? Las armaduras ligeras. Oh, son armaduras. No, yo voy a comprar una armadura pesada, pero ya como lo ocupe. Si se fijan, hasta ahorita no se ha sentido así la dificultad así tan desmesurada. A ver, primero vamos al mercado inferior. Mercado. Ok. Tenemos que hablar con Chora, o como no sé cómo se llamaba. Aquí hay una señal de mensaje. Ahí está Chorban. Vamos a hablar con él.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
La verdad.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after it.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
¿Qué datos?
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
You boys can go.
¿Tenía ahí guardaespaldas?
My plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
¿Y eso por qué?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually...
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get sent. After centuries here, we still don't know... Don't you see? We were the first to... You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate, but he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it.
Okay.
I don't know. We lost our heads. Commander, if you'll just continue, you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
De acuerdo.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Ok. Entonces parece que el que está haciendo las cosas más es el Borus, el Bolus. El Borus. Habla bien. ¿Ya está cansado, Shepard? Ya está. ¿Ya cuánto tiempo tenemos de directo? Ya vamos para las 2 horas. Eso es bueno. Ahora sí, voy a ver qué había por estas escaleras. Al Flux está subiendo por estas escaleras. Oh, el Flux es el que dice el casino, ¿no? Vamos a ver qué hay aquí en el Flux. ¿No? Aquí ya descubrimos otro lugar. Ya se está escuchando ahí la música. Pum, pum, pum.
What? Everyone knows Fist is one of the local criminals.
Maybe, but I would go shouting from mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes, I heard he actually buried some corpses under the stage at Cora's Den.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yes, and it might explain the stench in that place.
Ok, parece que el antro de Chorra es como que... Pues es el lugar así más bajito, ¿no? De mala muerte.
I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Dora. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
¿Tienes problemas?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
No pasa nada.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, if they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a danger.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there.
¿Has hablado con CISE?
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it.
I hope it works out.
All right.
No.
Hey, thanks for the talk earlier. I hope I didn't bore you with
Está
the
bien.
Do you know who her contact is?
No. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it. For
Hablaré con
Maybe
ella.
I could help her understand just
Would you?
how.
That'd be great. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Okay.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
¿Eres el dueño de este
Are
sitio?
you the owner?
Owner, cook. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
El
Is this a
Flux.
casino?
We've got some quasar stations.
What can you tell me about the sisters work?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's. Not much chance Jenna will. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second.
I
Okay.
should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
A ver.
Hey, good to see another human.
Vamos a bailar. Cliente.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Ok. Oh, mira, aquí está para jugar. Apuestas bajas, a ver. Quasar, acércate lo máximo posible a 20 sin pasarte. Si pongo... Si saco 17 es empate. Tengo que decir... Ok. Ok. Añadir... Espérate. Añadir 4 a 7. 7. Añadir 1 a 8. Añadir 4 a 7. Ok. Ahí gané 25 créditos, ¿no? Ok. O sea que gané 5. A ver, no entendí muy bien. Oh, mira, aquí está otro cuidador.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
O sea que alguien está haciendo tratos sucios. Ha descubierto una señal que se usaba para desviar el dinero hasta una cuenta procedente. Logras rastrear. Oh, aquí son... Se necesita 200 créditos. A ver, vamos a jugar este. 3. Añadir de 1 a 8. Otra vez añadir 1 a 8. 1 a 8. Sí, así está bien. Ok, voy a volver a jugar. 5, añadir 1 a 8. 12. Añadir de 1 a 8. Ok, excelente. Jugamos otra vez. 1 a 8. O sea, estamos jugando aquí 11. 1 a 8. Aquí es cuando añadimos de 4 a 7. Ok. Creo que es bueno. Ok. 1 a 8. 6, otra vez 1 a 8. 4 4 a 7, estaría bien. 1 a 8. Ay, 1 a 8. Ay, esto me dolió. Porque ya si me paso 4 a 5, 1 a 8. Vamos a ver. Ok, vamos a irnos así. No, ya no. No. ¿Cuánto dinero hicimos? 1600. Parece que sí hicimos algo de dinero, ¿no? Ok. Está bien. Sigamos ya entonces. No. Seguir la señal. Ok, no te ha contado todo. Puedes encontrar en la academia. Vamos a la academia de Zigzag para ver qué me tiene que decir otra vez el bolus ese. Zigzag. Ok. Pues es mejor que estar esperando este tiempo, ¿no? Ok, este era... Oh, mira, aquí hay otro lugar que no hemos ido. Oh, ok. No, aquí sí ya vinimos. Oh, entonces aquí... ¿Y para dónde? A la cubierta de atraque. Ok, ahí no queremos estar. Vámonos para acá. Vamos a platicar con...
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
Eso me temo.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the keeper.
He told you?
Mm-hmm.
I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so I...
No pasa
I'm
nada.
scanning the keepers for Shorben, but you two need...
You're... Well, if Shorben can... I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data.
Ok, parece que conseguí... Fue una misión así como que un poquito rara, ¿no? Así como que... Nada más ir y venir. Bueno, ahora sí vamos a lo que nos truje, chencha. Ok, el antro de Chora. Ok. Sigamos. Ok.
Not my line of sight.
Ok. ¡Uy!
Eat this. Incoming!
Uy, casi me matan aquí.
Catching you up.
Mátalo. A ver. Mátenla esa basura. Oye, qué fuerte están los Krogan, Ok. Ok, excelente. Yo soy tu maestro. Se murieron. Vamos a recuperar la vida de... Ok. ¡Uy! Me espanté.
Clear. Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Ahorraos esto.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
¿Vieron cómo los aparté?
Would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Ok. Eso me gustó. A ver. Ok. ¡Uy! Cayó una menos. Ok, lo mataron ellos. Bien pensado.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tenemos que salvarla.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Okay.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Ok. No vuelvas a hacer eso.
I'm in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Ok. Disco óptico. Ok. Vamos a mejorar el pelotón. Ya que tengo otras... Vanguardia. O quería esto. Ándale, barrera. Mejora los escudos cinéticos con un campo de masa. Oh, no. Espérate. Deshacer punto de talento. Quería hacer este. Armadura táctica. Aumenta la reducción de daño. Aumenta el endurecimiento. Esto está bien. Ok, y sigamos con las pistolas que hagan más daño. Ahora vamos acá con Señor Krogan. Mejora la regeneración. Sí, pues vamos a mejorar esto. Armadura. Y él es bueno con fusiles de asalto. Vamos a mejorarle aquí. Ok. Agente Turiano. Ahora este te cura. Aumenta la curación del pelotón. Decodificación. Ocupo que tenga buena decodificación. Armadura táctica y fusiles de asalto. Ok. Espérate. Escopeta. Pistola, no tengo nada mejor ahorita. Ok, estoy bien hasta ahorita. Oh, tengo que encontrar a la coreana rápido entonces. ¡Ey! ¡Cúbrete! Ok. Sí, aquí hay una misión, pero como todavía no está. Ah, estas bombas. A ver, ¿dónde está la acuariana? Debes llegar al callejón antes de que la maten. ¿Cuál es el callejón? Supongo que es acá, ¿no? Oh, sí, ahí está.
Did you bring it?
Where's the shadow broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Ah, me... Ahí está, muerto por basura.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
¿Estás bien?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
Un amigo.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Voy a comer un chocolatito en lo que seguimos aquí.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Cora's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Puede ayudarnos.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
¿Peregrinaje?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
¿Algo de valor?
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Por favor, continúa.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died.
Some kind of defense mechanism.
¿En serio?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
¿Qué es el conducto?
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Los segadores, eso me suena.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Eso no suena muy descabellado.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Deben saberlo.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? Aquarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
¿Qué hay de tu misión?
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Podría sernos útil.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Pues ocupo a Tali para que ella vea. Garrus no, Kaiden. A Ashley o a Garrus, porque Garrus también le cae mal. ¿Cómo se llama este tipo? Le cae mal Saren. Voy a llevarme a Ashley. Ok. Ya que estamos en las embajadas, vamos a hablar con el tipo de este lado.
Strange greeting, human.
Puedo ayudarte.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his
Septimus is a powerful man.
Relieved.
It wasn't easy.
I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak. Anxious request. Please.
No te preocupes.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving.
I'm sure you
Okay.
stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my
Sí, ha estado bien. Que ya no me importa lo que estén diciendo ustedes. Vamos a hablar con la consorte ahora. Yo creo que ya... Samesh Bhatia. ¿Este quién es?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your...
Okay.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Me encanta ser de ayuda.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
¿Dijeron por qué?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Arreglaremos esto.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Okay. Me parece bien. Vamos a hablar con la consorte. Vamos a ir terminando misiones. No voy tan rápido porque estoy comiendo. Oh, a este no le he analizado. Okay.
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember. What drew you back to see me? It may sound strange.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Ha sido un placer ayudar.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Desde luego.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding. A wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Eres muy astuto.
You have quite a gift, Cheira.
Thank you. Never underestimate the... Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like...
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Okay.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Está en el salón de la embajada en el presidio. Bueno, ok, ahorita voy a continuar con esto. ¿Vamos a la embajada o vamos a seguir haciendo las misiones secundarias? Vamos a hacer las misiones secundarias. Vamos a las embajadas. Se supone que tenemos que hablar con alguien, un diplomático. Creo que va a ser por acá. Aquí no he venido, ¿eh? Diplomática.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Mira que hay otro explorador. Lo analizamos.
Human, delighted, welcome, it is good to meet
Ok. No me importa. Sigamos.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here.
¿Y
Did
este quién es?
Ambassador Udina send you?
¿Y tú quién eres?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Paladin, head of CSEC.
Oh.
It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on... Was there something you needed, Commander?
Actitud con los humanos.
I get the feeling you're not too fond
No,
of humans.
I just don't trust... You humans are eager to take all the power you can get. And you're being... The Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet. That's their business.
I'll be going.
Okay.
Goodbye, Commander.
A ver. Anular usando... Comenzar anulación manual. Oh, este se ve un poquito más complicado. ¡Oh! No. Lo regué. Ahí está. El siguiente mensaje te has transmitido desde una cuenta no rastreable de datos. Ok. A ver, Tali. Ok, parece que nadie tiene nada que decirme.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Vengo de parte de Samesh.
A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man and a serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
¿Acaso es tóxica?
You think her body might be dangerous?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against... Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Esto no está
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body...
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Te equivocas, lo comprendo.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth.
Ok, muy bien. ¿Nasana? ¿Quién es
I
Nasana?
don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Ok, pues, entonces, fuck.
Don't believe the rumor. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
¿Cómo que qué quieres,
Is there
basura?
something I can do for you?
Calm down, Private. This isn't an
Right,
inspection.
sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
La
What
consorte.
can you tell me about the Asari?
Well, she's an Asari.
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it.
¿Dónde está?
Can you at least tell me where I can
Sure.
find her?
She's across the
Thanks, kid. Have fun.
I will. Have fun, then.
Esta plática como que debía haberla tenido antes, ¿no? Ok, vamos a hablar con Samesh. Samesh.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Volver a
I
casa.
reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring...
Samesh, I don't know if this helps. She missed your cooking, and she played with...
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear.
Ok. No me ayudó tanto eso, ¿verdad? Transmisión extraña, en la que se habla de una especie de como una biota que al principio parece pero algo... Ok. Vamos a... Bueno, ahora vamos al antro. Antro de Shora. Se encuentra usted en el club de caballeros. Antro de Choras. Creo que nomás en este Mass Effect está este antro, ¿no? Ok, vamos a hablar con Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Muy bien.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
Esto será
I need to talk
rápido.
to you about your work with Cecil.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind...
Solo
I need
intento
to-
ayudarte.
This isn't the game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Espérate. No habla nada verbal, folks. Ok. Mira, pude abrir aquí como si nada. Ok. Yo creo que por aquí hay más de lo que parece, ¿no? Ok, entonces no. Ok, entonces ya vámonos a... No, vamos a terminar la misión de Rita y Jenna, a ver qué pasa. Pum, 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 pum. ¿Se están besando estos? Oh, ¿y esta? ¿Y ese quién es?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Okay.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Ok. Vamos a la academia. A ver qué me pueden decir de Jenna. Jenna. ¿Y Ashley? ¿Qué hace aquí Ashley parada?
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Sixe. Sexy o no sé cómo se llama eso. Ok. No, esto no. Teatro pesado. Debes reunirte con él en la academia de Cecil. Ahí está. Ahí ocupé un medigel para curarme. Oh, este es el que me vende los suministros. Ok, continuemos. Vamos a buscar dónde está ese tipo. Aquí está arriba. Shelik.
Come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Disculpa.
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
¿Vale la pena?
You really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually but since you're so concerned with her safety...
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Muy bien, ¿qué
I'll help
necesitas?
you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Podría
I'll
pedirse.
persuade Jax to tell me where
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Ok.
Where can I find this?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Ok. Vámonos de aquí. Vámonos al distrito inferior. Vamos al distrito. Espero que todo se escuche bien y se vea bien. Ok, vamos a los mercados. Y es en el parte inferior. Aquí está Jax.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army.
You got my payment?
Sí.
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Yes. I'm taking you in, Jax.
It's a sting. Bastards set us up. The hell are you playing at?
Era una broma. Ya me has oído.
Sorry, Jax. This is the end for you.
Stupid ass army boy. Kill him.
Quítate de ahí. Vaya que me costó matarlo,
Thought that one had my name on it.
Y todos estos aquí, ¿no? Y nosotros ahí matándonos. Ok. Vamos otra vez a sexy. I'm sexy and I know it. Ok. Mira esa espalda de nuestro comandante. Se cansa bien rápido.
What the hell happened down there, Commander?
Lo siento.
Jax needed killing. Here's your shipment.
Damn it! I've got to get on this right away before Jax's superiors get wind of his death.
What about our deal?
Jenna will be removed from harm's way. You've put me in a bit of a bind here, Commander. See yourself out when you're ready.
Haha. Oh, subir rebeldía, No quería subir rebeldía. Bueno, pues ni modo. Ya casi vuelvo a subir de nivel. Ok, ahora sí vamos a hacer la misión principal. Sí, vámonos. Ya llevamos 2 horas y media de directo, excelente. Torre de la Ciudadela. Ok. Capitán Anderson.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
La matriarca Venecia?
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Los Geth los adoran.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Todavía no.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Ya dudasteis de mí una vez.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Pero yo los vi.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Enviadme a mí.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Es la mejor
You don't
solución.
have to send a
Basura.
fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Estoy listo.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
No lo culpo.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Talento de entrenamiento de espectro desbloqueado. A ver. Los espectros son los agentes de élite. Aumenta la salud, la puntería y la eficacia de todos los ataques y poderes. Revive a los miembros muertos con un 30 salud. Oh, mira. Ok. Esa me gusta. Aumenta la duración, aumenta la salud. Y ya está. Ok, está bien. Ok, ahorita checo a ellas. ¿Ahora qué sigue? Ok. Continuemos. Voy a la academia CISEC primero. Porque ahí como que me van a dar más, más cosas. No sé cómo decirlo. Ok, voy con el vendedor a ver qué me dice.
Hello, Commander.
Necesito
Show me
suministro.
what you've got. Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No hay problema,
Just show me
basura.
what you've got. I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Ja 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 ja. Ahora vamos a ver. Objeto único, mejora de granada. Esto no. ¡Ah! Tengo 3500. Vamos a gastarlo. Pesada. Wow, mira. 35, escudos 98. Yo tengo de protección contra daño 5 nada más. Oh, endurecimiento. A ver, pistola ligera. $34 y 160, sí, pues esa es mucho mejor. 19,000. Wow, es que estos precios ya son súper locos. Me voy a comprar la que vi ahorita. Hydra 2. 35 y 98. Parece bien. Ok. Ok, me parece bien. Vamos a la zona de anclaje. Que está acá arriba, creo. No, el Presidium no. Es la de acá, es la de acá. Sí, esta.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
A ver, espérenme, déjenme checo. La Ciudadela, ajá. Inex, investigación de oh, mira, es el que ahorita nos pusieron en las noticias. Ok. Mira, hay un cuidador. Vamos a checarlo. $90, ya nos están dando un frío de dinero. Ok, vamos a ver qué nos dicen aquí.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Lo haré.
Take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
¿Por qué haces esto?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Debe haber algo
Come
más.
clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Debiste
Why didn't you
decírmelo.
ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Muy bien. Cuento
I
contigo.
won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
¿Y los segadores?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Muy bien, cuenta conmigo.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Empezaré por ahí.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Tendré cuidado.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Okay.
Yes, Commander?
¿Estás bien?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
A ver, Pharos.
Any extra intel you can give me?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Oh, entonces ya está atacada por los Geth, Pharos.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet... Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Okay.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about half... Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining.
Saren caused the explosion.
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
No fue culpa tuya.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Ok. Yo creo que ya está el momento.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Estoy listo.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say to the crew? Now's the time.
No puedo mentirles.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Nadie nos va a ayudar, Saren estará preparado. La humanidad debe actuar.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Eden Prime fue el comienzo.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
No podemos fallar.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
No le fallaré.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Te ponen todo así emocionante todo. Que vamos a ver el mapa de la galaxia. Vamos a hablar con este.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
¿Cuestionas mis decisiones?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Aliens en la
Speak
nave.
freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop them. We don't need their help.
Nunca rechaces la
Some people
ayuda.
think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter
I
how
guess
strong.
so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Ok.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Rebeldía. Vamos a ver el mapa de la galaxia. Supuestamente construida por los extintos. Mira, aquí ya te dice supuestamente. Ciudadela, nebulosa. Acá estos lugares son a los que debemos visitar. Argos Rojo, ajá. Ok. Bueno, vamos a guardar la partida. Y bueno, locos, hasta aquí vamos a dejar el directo de hoy. No sé si juegue más al rato, capaz sí, no lo sé. Pero bueno, locos, gracias por estar aquí. Las aventuras de Shepard, ya saben que son alocadas. Y está hermoso el muchacho. Así que ahí nos estamos viendo, locos. Ahí nos vemos. Bye. Uy, creo que todo esto todavía no es de pausa.